What is going on, guys? Welcome back to our vlog, and today is actually a vlog where I actually go out and do things, because I feel like in the past couple of videos now I have mostly just been expressing my opinions on different topics. So for example, my last vlog where I talked about what I learned from traveling alone is a perfect example of the type of sit-down video that is not exactly a vlog, but to my surprise, you guys have seemed to like it, so maybe I'll film more of those types of videos, as well as any other things that you may find interesting. So I'll most likely post more polls, and maybe I'll ask you guys for some input on various topics that you want me to film. So anyways, I'm back, and I'm going to be taking a day trip actually to Detroit. Because this is going to be a day trip, I most likely will not be back until 9 or 10 p.m., maybe earlier. I have brought myself some food, if my camera that I'm holding right now, some juice, and that's it. Alright, here we are. We're finally in Detroit. Excuse my sniffling. I think I am getting a little bit sick right now, but we are here. We are in Detroit. This is actually my first time down here this far. If you look over there, that is Windsor, Ontario, and you can sort of imagine a line that cuts through the Detroit River. We are here on a little platform actually, and this is a little bit of a weird comparison, but this kind of reminds me of Chicago's Millennium Park geographically, because this really does remind me of the Bean. If you look over here, and then you also have a couple sculptures, and this kind of reminds me of North Michigan Avenue, and you can see some buildings right here. But yes, definitely nothing like Chicago from an economic perspective, because Chicago depends mostly on the service sector, and Detroit also has service sector jobs, but it's obviously very well known for its manufacturing. So this is the GM Center. Alright, here is a closer view of the Renaissance Center, which consists of 4 main office buildings, each one being 40 stories high. And this is actually very interesting because I've never seen architecture like this, where you have a bundle of buildings that serve different purposes. So the main one you see in the center is Michigan's tallest building over there at 727 feet tall. Probably see the elevator going up and down. And in the center is the shopping mall, and then you have a couple other purposes, couple other spaces for various purposes. I would actually elaborate on what happened when I was trying to actually go inside the Renaissance Center. So I followed the signs that said where you go to the public tours, because the Ren Center actually allows public tours in the afternoon, where you don't actually have to stay inside of the hotel to go up to the top floor. So that's what I was interested in. So I walked into the side where you go inside, and to my surprise, there are police officers. That is right. Now, I know it might sound a little bit naive when it comes to these types of buildings, because obviously they're hotels, but I thought when you think of a hotel, you think of someone who's at a reception desk, and that person just greets you, and maybe they ask you, are you visiting like the free gym that is open to visitors? And to my surprise, these officers, they asked me straight up, they were very blunt, and they asked me, what are you here for? And I froze in shock, because I knew that I was definitely not the type of person that was supposed to be there, even if I was just visiting. So I told them I was just visiting the place, and the person was like, not possible, and I walked out of there, and it was a little bit awkward, but I think that's just part of traveling, man. Whatever, man. I could have just asked them, I'm here for the public tours, and I probably would have been able to go to the top floor, but I did not bring my wallet, so or my wallet was in the car, so yeah, that's just an elaboration there. But anyways, I'm about to be back home, but I am really tired, so I'm eating this thing right here. It's the Quest protein cookie. I think that is very interesting. I used to think that all gas stations sell generally the same thing, you know, like candy bars, except candy bars, soda, chips, but they actually sell some pretty interesting things, because I walked in there and they had like a hot dog stand too. So I'm glad they have one of these, because this looks like it's gonna fill me up.